Good old eating. What's up, everybody? That's right where we're going. Our food finna go right here. And then it breaks on down. It goes down in here. It's a little tolubian down here. Then it comes into the stomach over here. And once it comes into the stomach, it filters out through the stomach. And it spreads all around there, right? Spreads all around there. Cuts down to the intestines. Down to the intestines. And from the intestines, either food that has water in it is separated through the small, is it the small to the large or large to small? Either way, from the large to the small, it comes out of the rectum, or it passes on through the, what is it called? The UT, urinary tract. Pass through the urinary tract. So, that's about that. JP Outdoors Season 1. It's going to be a blast. See how many episodes we can get done off of Season 1. That way you can see me grow a little bit. And then the people around me, you can kind of see them grow a little bit. You might not see them as much, but you'll see them. Anyway, I don't know, in my other YouTube videos, I was on the low, very low part of the class. Is it low class? Low class, or low times? Let's put it like low times 25. Low class times 25. There we go. So, I mean, anything over that is at least making a penny every 15 days. And are able to save that penny. But JP Outdoors, man, look at her. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy time. I'm gonna buy a country. I'm gonna buy a whole time. You know, up there in Nebraska, Bismarck, around up in there, South Dakota, North Dakota. I think Wyoming got a few empty places. But areas like that, there are a lot of, like, what do they call them, dead times or ghost times, where it's not many people that live in those times. You know, it's a ghost time, true enough, but I would buy a time. Once JP Inc. gets up and gets to running and makes its 51.4 trillion, I'm gonna buy a time. For real. I'm gonna buy a time, and I'm going to build all of the JP Inc.'s, anything assorted with JP Inc. is going into the time. Then I'll raise funds for people that's in the time that can cook and stuff like that, so they can have their own restaurants. They can make their money. You can put ads all over TV. Come to such and such town, and you know, see if we can. Yeah, that was a bad bone. See if we can get some things going for other places. You know, I ain't gonna necessarily say people move out their houses, but look, America is populating. It's overpopulating. So instead of it overpopulating so much, what better idea or concept, excuse me, than to buy a town? And since I have all this stuff going on, technical tech, all this stuff here, all that would be the what's the name? What's the word I'm looking for? Headquarters. All those would be the headquarters. So just say we buy a town out of North Dakota. Buy a town out of Bismarck, North Dakota. And then I just build all these different JP Incs everywhere. And then we work on the malls, work on the restaurants, McDonald's, work on all that stuff there. Even the farm. Local farmers that are already there, they can make a lot. They will make a lot of money. Open up a farmer's market. Every time comes to harvest, they take their harvest to the farmer's market and will make some money. So I gotta do my homework, but I'm gonna skip around a little bit. I'm gonna cheat on it a little bit. I'm telling you, I'm gonna cheat on it. But it told me to write down what I do every day. Every day. It says write down what you do every day. 5 days. And find out what was important, what wasn't important. Sounds simple. So over the past 2 days, I think I hadn't really took note of it. So and this is what the thing looks like. Oh, and if you're wondering what I was laughing about, I left a comment on my friends page. Those are my 2 friends. More kin than friend, but go figure. I don't know. Family trees run back so far as the well behind Jesus. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, see, if I open up these malls, well, one mall, McDonald's, Walmart, of course, either Walmart or Target, By then, I think the price of living might be low, but once I bring in those jobs and stuff, the price of living might, or no, I'm not even gonna say might, but I know it will go up because of. But then again, if the prices don't really flow, or if the prices raise higher than what they are now, then that would be pretty neat. See, we can get in with Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola, Sprite, MTV, ABC, Nike, Kellogg's, Frosted Flakes with all that, Apple Jacks, what's the other one? Mattel, what is it? Little kids game. Dang, what is the name of that? Tyco. If we get in with Tyco, I don't even know if they still got their little suit or whatever. But anyway, we shouldn't have to worry about that because all our services are basically our services. So I just stay as accurate as I can, you know. I know I tend to fall off some. I got a rent that is due. And you know, sometimes I was thinking to myself, I said, It's been 9 minutes. I'm finna cut this recording in a minute after I say this. I've heard people say, how can you be responsible or this or that or that or this or this or that or that or this? How can you be this and you can't even pay your bills on time? You can't even pay your bills. You got a point. I must not be responsible enough to set aside money. If I'm not making any money, use a little bit of that money to make some money. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it was always said to me that it takes money to make money. But the people that make money can print the money for free. even though the people that print the money get paid to print the money, they don't have to use their money to make money because they already making money. I know. So, I mean, that's just what I was going over. But anyway, JP Outdoors Season 1. Tune in. JP TV.